Hey, baseball extra fans, buckle up because tonight was one for the history books. We're talking about a game that had everything: dominant pitching, clutch hitting, strategic plays, and a nail biting finish that sealed a coveted postseason berth. The Bronx faithful witnessed pure baseball magic as their Yankees punched their ticket to October. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single detail of how it all unfolded. We're diving deep into every moment, every swing, every crucial decision that led to this monumental victory. Welcome back to Baseball Extra. Tonight, the air in the Bronx was thick with anticipation, not just for a regular season win, but for something far greater: a guaranteed spot in the MLB postseason. The equation was simple: a Yankees victory, regardless of any other team's outcome, meant they were in. And while a wildcard spot was on the line, let's be clear, this team has far higher Yankees aspirations. They came into this week 2 games back of Toronto for the division, effectively 3 behind given Toronto's tiebreaker advantage. But tonight was about securing a spot first, then setting their sights higher. Taking the mound for the Yankees, we had Louis Hill. This was his 10th start of the season, and he came in with a solid 4-1 record and a 3.33 ERA. Now, one area Hill has been battling, and it's something we've discussed here on Baseball Extra before, is the walks. He's got to rein those in. Last time out was a bit of a bump, giving up 5 runs after being on a fantastic roll. Can he find that rhythm again tonight? Right out of the gate, we saw some familiar challenges. Early in the game, Hill faces a sharp ground ball to third. AMC Mayen makes a fantastic backhanded scoop, and Ben Rice behind the plate makes a great pick to get the out. But then, a walk. And as we just mentioned, that's been a bit of a struggle for Louis Hill so far. Just too many free passes. Yet, he bears down. With a runner on first, he works a full count, and then, strike 3 call. A beautiful slider paints the inside corner, a crucial strikeout. 2 outs, and he then faces Miguel Vargas, the cleanup hitter. Vargas swings and misses at a pitch way outside, chasing it. Hill gets the favor and gets out of the inning. A bit shaky, but he battles. Now, let's talk about the opposing pitcher, Shane Smith. He's had his share of ups and downs this season, with a 6-8 record and an ERA just over 4, around 4.06. But he's been pitching well as of late, finding his groove. And tonight, he came out firing. He gets a swing and missed strike 3 early on, signaling he's here to compete. This is a classic pitcher's duel in the making. As Shane Smith continues to dominate early, he faces the formidable Aaron Judge. Judge, just 1 home run shy of 50 for the season, proves how dangerous he is even when he's not swinging. He draws his 21st walk of September, extending the count and keeping the pressure on. It's a testament to his plate discipline, and frankly, a smart play by the opposition to sometimes just avoid him. He's just a force to be reckoned with. Have you ever seen Judge standing next to Souza? It's like watching Little League kids line up. Smith then faces Bellinger, and once again, a swing and a miss for the second strikeout of the inning. Smith is looking sharp, but the Yankees aren't done. First pitch swinging, Ben Rice gets a base hit. With 2 outs, the Yankees are making some noise in the first inning, runners at the corners. The tension is palpable. Smith, though, maintains his composure, getting another strikeout with the same pitch, same location. He gets out of the jam. In the bottom of the first, Louis Hill is back on the mound. He's looking to settle in. Souza, the team leader with 21 homers and 71 RBIs, lines one into right field for the first White Sox base hit of the night. Then, Will Robertson, the left fielder, steps up. Hill gets him to swing and send a can of corn to center field. Grisham comes in a couple of steps, makes the easy catch. Hill seems to be finding his rhythm. The Yankees' offense gets another chance in the second. Anthony Volk, who's been swinging a bit better recently, hits it the other way through the hole to right field. Jazz is on the move, and he gets the stop sign at third. The Yankees are trying to build a big inning here with 1 out and runners at the corners. A great piece of hitting by Volk to keep the momentum going. This sets the stage for Austin Wells, who led the American League with 11 sacrifice flies. But tonight, he's not looking for a sacrifice. He hits a ball hard, fair ball down the corner. Jazz walks home easily, both runners at full speed. Wells is digging for third, slides into second with an RBI double. It's 1-0 Yankees in the second inning. What a job by Wells to pick up a crucial RBI. This is the kind of clutch hitting that separates good teams from great ones. With Wells on second, the White Sox make a very interesting strategic decision. They intentionally walk Aaron Judge. That's his 33rd intentional walk of the season. And yes, he's leading the league in that category too. It's a pick your poison situation, and they decide to take their chances with Cody. It pays off as Cody hits a high fly ball to shallow center, and Baldwin makes the catch. The intentional walk worked this time. Meanwhile, Louis Hill continues his outing. He gets a batter to hit a slow chopper to third. There's a charging barehand and a quick fire by MC Man, followed by another fantastic backhanded scoop by Rice. What a super play. MC Man's ability to barehand that ball, change his grip on the fly, and fire it to first is truly remarkable. And Rice, with another dynamite pick, making it look easy. These two are a defensive highlight reel for Baseball Extra. The White Sox threaten again with 2 outs. Colson Montgomery, who struck out looking his first time up, steps to the plate. Hill gets him to swing and send it to left center field. Bellinger cruises over, makes the catch, and Hill pitches out of trouble. The White Sox leave the tying run at third. Hill, despite the walks, is showing resilience. On the other side, Shane Smith is dealing. Through the first few innings, he's recorded 6 outs, and 5 of them have come by way of the strikeout. His four-seam fastball has been absolutely electric tonight. He's gotten 4 of those 5 strikeouts with that heater. This is a pitcher in a zone. The Yankees' bats are back at it. A bit of a strange play here, as a ball hits a clump of dirt or something and goes over Souza's head. Then MC Man, who struck out on a 1-2 pitch earlier, drives one to left field. It backs up Robertson, who is still going back, short of the track, now on the track, and he makes the catch. A good play in the outfield. Yankees still lead 1-0 through 3. Austin Wells, the hero of the second inning with his RBI double, steps up again. He hits another ball hard to right center. Baldwin comes in, makes a diving play. A good jump in center by Brooks Baldwin for the second out. That's a tricky play. Sometimes if you keep running through it, the ball bounces on you, but he timed it perfectly, making that little dive while falling to his left. Outstanding outfield play. Then, a walk to Grisham brings up Judge. The count is 3-0, and Judge gets the green light. He swings and sends it to center field. It stays in the yard. Brooks Baldwin makes the catch. Louis Hill is on his groove now. He's retired the last 6 batters in a very efficient, economical way. Lots of lazy flyouts in the last couple of innings. He's cruising along, and the Yankees are holding their lead. We are in the middle innings now, and the Yankees are still leading. Bellinger, Rice, and Stanton are due up against Shane Smith. Smith continues to be lights out, getting Bellinger's chase upstairs and strike out, 1 away. That fastball of Smith's tonight has been absolutely electric, climbing the ladder with incredible velocity. Then Rice, who singled in the first and grounded out in the third, steps in. He hits one to right field. Will it stay fair? Yes, it will. Fletcher is playing it out there. Is Rice going for 2? He is, and he's out. What a throw by Fletcher. He already has a reputation for having a strong and accurate throwing arm, and he played it perfectly off the wall in the corner. He had an easy throw to make. A slight hesitation by Rice might have cost him at the end of that play. Next up, Stanton. Did he take his swing? The umpire says no. Strike 3. Stanton is gone. That's 8 strikeouts for Shane Smith through 5 innings. He's effectively using the aggression of these rookie players at this point in the year, getting them to swing and miss. He's been able to get quick outs, keeping his team in the game. But then, a misplay. Miscommunication between Grisham and Judge. The ball drops in for a single. Neither one of them catches it, and it's a break for the White Sox. This is where you have to make it hurt. Montgomery, the slugger with 18 home runs, steps up. Fly ball deep to right. You could feel it coming. Fly ball going way back into the bleachers. Just a rocket. You can almost see Grisham and Judge making eye contact, realizing what has just happened. It definitely jumped back and bit them. Top of the 6th, and now it's 2-1 White Sox. Brooks Baldwin steps up, and Louis Hill gets him with a swing and a miss on a high fastball. But the damage is done. The White Sox have taken the lead. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and now it's the bullpen's turn for Baseball Extra. The left-hander Tyler Gilbert comes in for the Yankees. He's had 5 consecutive scoreless appearances coming into this game, with an ERA just above 4 on the year. He's been a reliable arm. Jazz gets a base hit off the fastball. Then Rosario steps in. Gilbert goes to the fastball up and away, setting up a nasty breaking ball down and in on the next pitch, and Rosario strikes out. Great pitching sequence. But then, a base running blunder. The Yankees get a hit, and then the runner gets picked off. They get him in a rundown. Let's see if they execute. The runner tries to get hit with the return throw, but eventually he gets tagged out. That's a big pickoff by Gilbert and a bad base running decision or execution right there. They gambled against the left-hander, and Gilbert beat them. Gilbert then faces Volt, who swings and misses at the top of the zone. Another bad inning for the Yankees. The White Sox bullpen, on the other hand, is holding strong. Now we're in the top of the seventh. The tying run is on for Judge. 1 out. A huge spot for Aaron Judge. He's only swung at one pitch all night, that fly ball to center. He's walked twice. He hits a soft ground ball. There's one on to first. It's a double play. That sure beats a strikeout, but they get Judge to make 2 outs on one swing. Just like that, 2 outs. With 2 outs and a runner at first, there's a line drive down the right field line that is a fair ball. The runner slides into second. The hitter slips at first, falls down. Croat will stop at third. Runners at the corners. He stopped at first for one reason, folks. He wiped out. He was probably trying to read the throw to see if he could go. Rosario is now the hitter, and you can hear the crowd getting into it. The scoreboard watching is in full effect, with 38,318 fans on their feet. The pitch is bounced up there. Kavia thought about it. Jazz moves up to second, no problem. It didn't get far enough away. A great job by the catcher, because if this gets away from him at all, 2 runs can score. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Another fastball, and strike 3. What a pitch. And that will do it for the Yankees in the 7th. We go to the 9th. Still 2-1 White Sox. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. And this is where the magic happens for Baseball Extra. Back-to-back singles to open the inning. The Yankees have the tying run and the winning run on base. The table is set here. Runners at first and second in the bottom of the 9th. Down 2-1. Here it comes. This could be 2. A double play. 2 outs here in the 9th. Unbelievable. It looks like Will Venable is going to intentionally walk Judge again. The lefty-lefty matchup with a strike away from wrapping up the win for the White Sox in the opener versus the Yankees. But then, the payoff pitch. He scores. And the Yankees. Oh, wow. We want to talk about a break. It's Steven Wilson against Jose Caballero. 2 on, 2 out. The winning run is now Judge at second, and the pitch grouped into center field. Coming on Taylor. He's not going to make the play. Here comes Judge. He rounds third. He's going home. He slides in. The crowd erupts. Yes, postseason. The Yankees drive in 2 runs. They clinch the postseason. Yes, indeed. The New York Yankees have clinched a playoff spot. What an ending. From the brink of defeat to securing their place in October. This team showed incredible grit and determination. This is why we love baseball, folks. This is why Baseball Extra is here to bring you every incredible moment. Thank you for joining us here on Baseball Extra for this incredible game. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Yankees' postseason clincher, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive baseball analysis and updates. Don't miss out on any of the action as the Yankees head into the postseason.